Howdy everyone, welcome back to the Luna Geeks Out channel. Today we're reacting to The Violation by Fleshgod Apocalypse. This was recommended a little under a month ago by Minnie here on YouTube. And I've been meaning to get to it for a while, and Bandmaid started releasing all that stuff. And apparently, I thought they were going to release one today, apparently not, so release a new music video. Apparently they didn't, so here we are, and I can't think of a better time to go in and knock this out. So apparently the drumming's wild in this, so I'm looking forward to checking this out. I don't know how much I'll like it, but I'm definitely looking forward to it. So without further ado, let's just hop into it. And 3, and 2, and 1, and... Good string section here at the beginning. This mix of classical metal reminds me of Igor, or however you're supposed to say it. Great build-up. Some great cleans right there. Love how that scream came into the things right there. Reminded me of end of Paranoid Bulldozer Italiano by Igor. I can't remember what that song's called. That's a beautiful solo right there. Well, I'll agree with the statement on the drums. Those were wild. Before we get into anything else, as always, going to look up the lyrics and see if I have any thoughts on them. Alright, so real quick, my family is doing something downstairs and they're being loud, so hopefully the audio mixing that I do, cutting out background noise and all that, will block that out, but on the off chance it comes through, I'm sorry about that. But, admittedly, a very basic interpretation of the lyrics. To be frank, I'm just tired. I don't have a full in-depth analysis in me right now, but the way I'm reading this, it's like, your actions have consequences, and they can have serious consequences, and you're gonna have to pay for those consequences one way or the other. You may not like it, but it's gonna happen either way. So I think that's something that people really have to realize. Like, I remember I went on to like the Metal Archives page for this group, and one of the lyrical themes was anti-religion, and so to go with that theme, or sort of that just religion and anti-religion theme, with Christianity, the religion I'm a part of. A lot of Christians think that just because I think Jesus is cool, I'm completely good and I can do whatever I want, and that is not the case at all. Like, just because you're a Christian does not mean you're a good person. Likewise, just because you're not a Christian doesn't make you a bad person or anything like that. It's much more so your actions than your beliefs, and like, just no matter, what you believe, you try to do best. Like, just because a Christian believes that Jesus is going to save them and they're going to go to heaven, doesn't mean that they can just do whatever they want, because they're going to be saved either way. Because maybe they will be saved either way. I ain't going to go into the theological discussion of that. But just, kind of ramble on there for a second, lost my train of thought, but, regardless of whether or not they're going to be saved either way, you shouldn't just do whatever the heck you want. You should try to be a good person, and I think that's sort of what this is playing at, is, your actions, they're going to have consequences, and if your actions are bad, they're going to have bad consequences. So, but, I said I wasn't going to do much in-depth lyrical analysis, and then I guess I said something and just had stuff to say all of a sudden, so. But onto the musical merits of the track, just the classical stuff was just beautiful, honestly. Like that build-up at the beginning, I think I pointed that out. Whew, that was amazing. And I mentioned Igor a few times. I've been listening to their album Spirituality and Distortion a lot the past few days, along with some We Are Magonia and Master Boot Record 3. Fairly different things, but YouTube recommendations took me back there and I've been listening to a lot of it, but Igor's like a genius at mixing all these different musical styles, and this right here is like sort of a, not so much like a lesser version of that, but, and not so much like a simpler version of that, but it's something along those lines. Like, it's not me saying that this is not as good, it's me saying that Igor is pulling off a lot more. I guess would be the best way to phrase it, though there probably is a much better way to do it. But that classical stuff was amazing. I mentioned the guitar solo. Like when the guitar solo was going fast, it was great, but I really liked that brief moment where it slowed down a bit and became like a lot more melodic, I want to say. Like that was just amazing. The vocals, I think they're like both some low and either like mid or high growls. I really liked those. The clean vocals were good up until they started sort of rising, and then when they turned to the screen, they became good again. Just when they started going up, it just, I don't know, it just didn't work there, I don't think. But the clean vocals were good, and I've always loved clean vocals mixed with unclean vocals, and that was, you know, a very good example of it, despite the slight flaws. I wish I could point out something on the bass, but I just couldn't make it out. Maybe it was very clear and it was just, I just wasn't noticing it, but I just didn't notice the bass, so I don't have too much to say on there, but I'm sure it was good. And, the drums. People were right about those being wild. I, wanted to get started on learning drums eventually. I still need to get to work on learning the guitar, but I don't think I'm ever going to be on that level. No, that was very good. I'm starting to smell some food, and it is smelling very good. So, I think I've said everything I need to do I need to say for the review. I don't have too much to say on the video. So yeah, that's gonna do it. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more content, leave a comment down below if you have anything you want me to react to, if you have any feedback, anything like that. In the description there'll be a link to the music videos you can go watch and support the artist. There will be a link to my Instagram where you can follow me. You'll get behind the scenes stuff, you get updates on videos, you'll get occasional like music meme I make, you'll get collection stuff, like music collection stuff, not this stuff, though I have an account for that as well. And yeah, that's gonna do it. Like I said, thanks for watching, and until next time, I'll be seeing you. No, I don't like the finger snap at the end. This bar saying it, that just doesn't feel like me.